Welcome back. Live at noon, Conservative MPP for Simcoe-Grey, Jim Wilson is here with us talking about this poll. Thanks for coming in, Jim. So it shows a statistical tie in Toronto, first time for a long, long time. It must be heartening to you.
Well, you know, I leave the numbers to the political pundits,
the
pollsters, but certainly what it seems to reflect is what we're hearing across Ontario. People are fed up with bloated government. They want accountability. They want affordability. They want, Ontario families want relief. Hydro taxes, HST, eco fees, fees of all kinds from government. And I think, you know, the parallel people have been making is to Rob Ford. I think he tapped into that sentiment in his campaign, and also Tim Hudak, leader of the Ontario PCs, has tapped into that for many, many months, even before Mr. Ford was running. So
you're hearing that from your constituents, that people are just sick and tired of big government and bad decisions?
Absolutely. The number one issue at Queen's Park is change. And,
so is that more a hit against, you know, McGuinty and the Liberals than a positive move for Hudak and your Conservatives?
Well, I think it works both ways.
Tell us about that.
Well, because, you know, Tim isn't going to be a household name. We have to be realistic leading up to October. Most leaders of the opposition aren't.
Right.
Certainly Mr. Harris wasn't. Certainly Mr. McGuinty himself wasn't. I served with Dalton beginning in 1990, and certainly people didn't know that. So in one sense, you become the default party. People want change. We know that about 75% of Ontarians want a change at Queen's Park. And in the other sense, he's earning it. Tim Hudak is earning it and going out and telling people, listen, I understand you want relief. I'm going to try and get you relief on your hydro bill. I'm going to try and get you relief from big government.
Jim, what can we expect over the next 7 months? I mean, the campaign is really starting very, very soon.
Yes.
In earnest. Most people don't focus until towards the end when they have to vote. But are those going to be the themes that, you know, this government is mucked up and we are the guys coming in here, the knights in shining armor? I
think the theme that's been developing and that sticks with people and that we hear from people, we're in a consultation phase right now leading up to putting out a platform before the next election. What we hear is it's a tired government. The Dalton McGuinty's changed. He's not the fellow I voted for in 2003 or 2007. And again, they want change and they want relief. Pocketbook issues are the number one issues once you get past the change factor.
Is that going to be the slogan? What you just said, pocketbook issues?
Well, you know, you can't help it because people actually at town hall meetings, which I've just went to 31 communities talking about the debt retirement charge. Just finished a tour.
Wow.
Yeah, and people come up to you and they actually, when they know you're in town, they bring you their hydro bill and say, I can't afford my hydro anymore, and it's because of the green energy plan and all the energy experiments that Mr. McGuinty's put us through.
We have less than a minute left, but I mean, and I won't get any policy of you, but I mean, a lot of people are saying, well, it's just a fact of life. Hydro's going up. Can a Conservative government make those bills go low? Yeah, I mean, Mr. McGuinty's charging us a debt retirement charge right now that's on your bill every month that we think's already been paid off, and he wants to extend it another 6 years. It'll be a hidden tax grab that he'll blame on the Conservatives because we brought it in 2002. On hydro, again, there doesn't seem to be any concern about the ratepayers' ability to pay. Another $3 billion worth of green projects at prices that we simply can't afford announced last week. The Ontario Energy Board announcing yesterday in a report that smart meters, which we call tax machines, have cost Ontarians $1 billion, and that's the Ontario Energy Board's own report as of September 2010. They spent $1 billion on tax machines slapped to your house. That's another $200 on the hydro bill. The $3 billion in green energy is another $120. So green energy should be part of the mix, but not at prices that are several hundred times what we're paying today for hydro. Okay. I am out of time now. Jim Wilson, thank you very much for coming in, and we'll be seeing more of you over the next few months. I'm sure of that. Just stay right there for a second. It is 12:55 and it's 2 degrees, and this is Toronto's breaking news, CB24.